What a way to finish the week. So it is Friday. I didn't do any recording this morning, but we are just going to do the full kind of thing now. We took a win. And I'm not just saying this just for the fuck of it. I think this might be the best trade I've ever taken, because the thing with this trade is, even though it didn't shoot right to TP, because usually I classify the best trades as one where I join, TP hit. No, I've got it all wrong. What defines one of the best trades you'll take from what I've just seen now is how difficult the trade was. And this trade was fucking difficult. So I'll run the clip, do a little voiceover, and then we'll do some post-market analysis. Alright, so I usually have 2 free periods on the end of a Friday, which means basically I can go home, but unfortunately I had a detention. I'm stuck. Luckily I got a good chair at the back of the classroom. So, no one's bothering me. The teacher's not coming around checking what I'm doing. So, but I'm in here for 3 hours. As you can see, I'm looking for a position. I'll kind of go over the details of the position literally in a few minutes in the post-market analysis, but you can see here we're getting ready to execute the trade. I'll just let you know, like, I'm waiting for a retrace into this order block, and even better if it comes into the fair value gap. So, I mean, it's really about patience. I did want to enter here, but I just made sure I had the patience to get a good entry. And hey, luckily I didn't enter up there. Luckily I waited for a better entry. But as you can see here, sorting out my risk. I'm a bit confused, and then I realised I wasn't even on the fucking micro. And I didn't realise the contract changed today, so I'm kind of just fucking around with that. But now we're in. And yeah, I'm just letting it run. To be fair, without me even realising, it actually took off to my TP. So here you'll see the video cut because I just went to go get some water. And when I came back, it was already halfway to my TP. I was like, fucking hell. This could be it. This could be the run already. You know? But no, it wasn't the run. Every time I lose a Clash Royale game, price simultaneously goes down. But when I win a Clash Royale game, it keeps going up. So, ideally, I should have kept winning the Clash Royale games. And this is where I really start shitting myself. Like, I did need a shit halfway through, bro. That school toilet, bro. Fucking disgusting. It had, like, how the fuck is there dirt all over the toilet seat of the school toilet? How does that even happen? And how is that even funny? How is that even funny to smother dirt on the fucking toilet seat? You might be asking, well, why don't you just use another one? Like, if you are asking that, have you ever been to a school toilet? The other ones were coated in piss, but anyway. So the next clip you're going to see, basically, detention got finished. We were in New York lunchtime, but for some reason, as I was walking back from school, New York lunchtime made a huge push up when I had a little look. So yeah. Oh my days.
You got a lot of money.
What? Yeah, loads. This is the most profit I've ever had on a trade, man. Yeah, this is the best trade I've taken in my life.
Well, it takes time, doesn't it? And you're obviously paying off. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good end.
So it comes to those who wait. Have you heard of that expression?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my days.
It comes to those who wait. And wait, and wait, and wait, and patiently wait.
Oh, I've been patient. And so, the daily bias was bullish. Why were we bullish? Well, we were actually initially bearish, but matter of fact, initially I was kind of like, what the fuck? There's not really any direction here. We'd inverse this gap, but we kind of just chopped about for the last 1, 2, 3. This was the 4th day. We'd just been a bit choppy after getting an IFVG. So I didn't really care about that. But at the same time, there was no real reason to be like, it's bearish. But my bias on the 1 hour became bullish when we swept out Tuesday's lows. I was like, right, now we're bullish. On the 4 hour, as you can see, it's kind of the same deal. Yeah, we're in a bit of a downtrend, but we're also kind of consolidating, so who gives a fuck? And we just took out some really key lows. Also, we had an SMT, so high time frame SMT, like boom. ES, watch this, watch this, watch this. Hang on, let me just clear some space. Boom. SMT, baby. This is the lagging index. We're bullish, but this is lagging. There's no 4-hour bearish confluences. Now, there was a 1-hour bearish fair value gap, but to be honest, I wasn't really too bothered considering we were literally trading off a daily, like a super key level of liquidity that just got knocked out. And I was kind of expecting it to come up to these London session highs. What did we do? We ended up hitting the London session highs. So I fucking read the market super well today. But not only did I read the market well today, not only was the technical side of things really good, when we come on to the 5-minute, you can see price action ended up chopping. So what did we take the trade off? We'll finish saying what we took the trade off. So I'll mark out market open right here. I'm willing to trade at 850 right here. Now, what was I waiting for? So we had a freaking... Oh, that was so silent, but I just fucking fired. Basically, we had a 5-minute order block. Boom. We came into the 5-minute order block. Not only did we come into the 5-minute order block, we came into the 5-minute fair value gap, which I can't fucking mark out. We came into the 5-minute fair value gap. Now, I would have just taken it off the order block, but we did actually just tap into there. So, what was the trade-off? Well, 1 minute, I kind of want order flow to shift to the upside, so IFVG with the closure of this candle. So, what do? We fucking long that shit here. The colours are kind of weird. I do kind of like them, but they do look a bit weird. And the TP... God damn, I can't read that shit. Why can't I read that? I could literally read it. God damn, why can't I fucking read that? Anyway. Yeah, okay, whatever. The TP went here. Hang on, let me just get a better perspective of where it went. Yeah, the TP went there. And as you can see, not only was this trade technically really good, and I'm really happy with how I took it, but, I mean, look, initially, you know, this is the biggest size I've ever used, right? 500 risk. I've never used this kind of risk before. Granted, it's an eval, but hang on, let me get rid of this. Basically, we came halfway to TP. I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm getting a little bit worried, but I'm taking action from the book I read, right? Best loser wins. We come down, This right here is usually where I would go break even. I'd be like, fuck it, bro. We had so much profit. I can't bear to lose. I was thinking, no. From what I read in the book, that's what 90% of people do. I'm not going to follow the 90% of people. We don't get out there. We push up, but we don't quite hit TP. It's crucial I don't, fuck around with the TP. Don't start fucking with it. I'm hitting that 1 to 2. Matter of fact, that was there. That was there. That was there. Then come back down to break even. Again, when I'm really that close, usually I'd be like, well, fuck, bro, I can't bear to lose out on these profits, which actually aren't even profits, and that's what I realised, like, those profits weren't even mine. We never closed the trade, the profits didn't exist, they were unrealised gains. We came down, bro, usually I would just move the fucking stop loss up, I'd just find an excuse to move the stop loss up. Nope. We come back to break even. Again, usually I would get out. Most people, they're in drawdown, they come into a little bit of profit, they're like, right, I'm out at break even, but no. Somehow this shit, 12 o'clock hits, we get an initial spike up at 12:01. Somehow, during the lunch session, we get the move into London highs, which I didn't actually target London highs, I was a little bit below there. Because consistency rules and all that. But overall, I'm happy with the trade. I wasn't overexcited just because of how fucking mind-numbing this shit was. I mean, it took 2 hours to play out, which for me is quite a long time. I don't actually remember the last time I waited that long for a trade to play out. So, yeah, took its time. So by the end, I was like, bro, I literally don't care if this is a win or a loss. But it ended up being a win. Happy with that. Good way to finish the week. I'm still a bit annoyed about the loss I took on Monday, because that was super unnecessary. That was super retarded trade. I started fucking going long when we just took out a shit ton of sell side liquidity. But overall, we're up on the week. I'll show you guys actually the trade of 8. Account balance 50,565.72. So, could be a grand up. We're not. I'm happy with that. Not rushing the process. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow.